never produced or created more cash flow. Now, please understand, I'm not undermining or taking any shots at this or any group. I just see a lot of financial difficulty out there, and it really doesn't need to be that way. Creating wealth isn't a mystery, it's a formula. The only reason someone doesn't create wealth is because they either don't know the formula or they don't apply the formula. Now let's take a look at the middle class. The middle class is the group that society mistakenly thinks are rich. They're not. Yes, they typically earn a six-figure income, and many of them appear rich, but it's what they buy with their money that keeps them prisoners of the middle class. What they typically buy are liabilities. Remember the definition of a liability? Things that cost you. Buying liabilities, the money gets pushed up and out their expense column. Liabilities are items like cars, boats, houses, airplanes, credit card debt.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, and welcome. My name is Love Oladele, and I will be your trainer today. Today we're going to be we'll be discussing we'll be discussing. Hi, is everybody? Can I see you in the chat box where you joined us from? Please put it in the chat box. What part of the world? That's the beautiful thing. That's the beautiful thing about online. What part of the world did you join us from? I like to see the states, the country. What part of the world did you join us from? I like to. Oh, Ambassador Akpe from Abuja, Lilian Abuja. Wow, Bright from Kano State. Yeah, what part of the world are you? Share with us, share with us. Jonathan from Abuja. Allow me from Lagos. You're all welcome. I really appreciate you joining us today, and I'm sure Ambassador Esther Abuja, I'm sure you would also benefit today from joining this training. Mary from Abuja. So today we'll be looking at how to make millions in your online business. I'll be sharing some few strategies with you. And in that flyer you saw mentoring with Dr. Love Oladele. So Michael from Weaver State, you're welcome. So it continues. This is a journey we're starting together, and it continues until we win. Until we win. Oh, being paid for all the way from US. Until we win, we must win this game. There's no end. It's a continuous journey. So welcome. We're building this relationship together, this winning relationship, because we want to win. We want to win together. So my journey here today is to share with you one minute. Okay, so sorry about that. We're going to start with A little story. I all began how this journey to online, how my journey to online started. I have a channel on YouTube where we now interview experts and thought leaders. And yesterday, while I was interviewing one of the experts gave a very interesting story. And the story he gave still led to one person. It led to Dr. Sonny Obaso Jagbese, who happens to be my mentor, and he happens to be his own mentor as well. And we concluded that most of us now that are leaders in online business, we got our mentorship from Dr. Sonny Obaso Jagbese. And the same way he has mentored us, it's late now. The same way he has mentored us, we have opened ourselves up for mentorship for those who are also willing to learn, because we held him by the clothes. We held him. He will not let you go unless you bless us. That was what we did for Dr. Sonny Obaso Jagbese. And for those of us that actually followed his teachings, followed his mentorship, today we are glad that we did. Today we are proud that we did. So the same thing, mentor, coaching, trainers, they're very important in your life, all playing different roles, all playing different roles. And the beautiful thing about life is when you are able to pass on the baton. So for us, we want baton. I am very glad to pass on the baton. To pass on the baton, actually. So if you are able to pass on the baton and you raise other leaders, that's very important. So we are going on a journey. That's why I said we are going on a journey. So I love the online world. You can see what we are doing now is the online world. I'm here in my room, and you are there in your houses. By next week Tuesday, is it next week? On the 12th of this month, yeah, I think it's next week Tuesday, yeah. On the 12th, no, okay, upper week, on the 12th of this month, by the grace of God, with God keeping us alive, I'll be 50 years old. And I told people that I'm going to launch my books, and I'm going to launch the book online. Because the online has made us a global village. With online, if I launch my book in Abuja, of course, I'll get friends that will come in from Abuja. But with the online world, I'm going to get people all over the world to come into that room and see and witness the book launch. Of course, more numbers, larger number of people will be able to be there. So I'm going to be marking my birthday. I'm launching my book online. How do I even prove to the world I'm the queen of internet business if it's not online anyway? So it's going to be online. So I love the fact that you can run your business from anywhere and anytime and at your own comfort. I love the fact that you can run your business from anywhere and anytime at your own comfort. And it gives me pleasure to know that I have told thousands of people like you in business and grow it. And I've seen it happen. And I know it can happen for you. Sorry, online. Network is not a respecter of anybody. Okay, so for those of us in Nigeria now, we can say monopoly. Somebody is monopolizing, and maybe they have granted, the government have granted someone license, and the person is monopolizing. But yeah, online, there's nothing like monopoly. Who is going to monopolize? It's what you want to get that you get. No, there's nothing like somebody is monopolizing anything. So if you are ready to learn, if you are ready to get coaching, training, and work with a mentor, you will get it. You will get it. You will get it very well because there's nothing like monopoly. So it gives me pleasure that I'm helping a lot of people achieve their online business dream. I'm helping a lot of people achieving their goals to succeed online and their goals to make multi-millions online. So I would assume that some people are joining us and they have not started online business. And a lot of people have misconception about online business. So for that reason, I'm going to define online business. Online business is any kind of business you do using the internet. It simply means supplying of goods and services to people using the internet as a medium. You are supplying goods and services to people using the internet as a medium. And business is anything. Business is anything you do which is of value to other people and for which they will part with their money in exchange for that value. This value can be in form of a product or service. It can be in form. It can be in form of a product or service. And that's what business is. You're giving value. So you want to ask yourself, what value are you bringing to the table? Every day when you wake up, think of what value, because you have to become a person of value to be listened to. What value am I bringing to the table? What value am I bringing to the world? What value do I have for someone to pay me for? What value do you have? So I have been opportuned to be doing online business since 2005. I think that's more than how many years? Can someone who is a mathematician here, if you have started a business since 2005 and we are in 2024, how many years is that? I want to see the mathematicians in our midst. If I started a business since 2024, since 2005, how many years is that? The mathematicians among us should give me the answer. If you're a mathematician, I want to see, put it in the chat box, please. So like I said, it is going to be very interactive. It's a session that is interactive. If you are a mathematician, yeah, who are the mathematicians here? Oh yeah, so that means by next year I'll be 20 years. That's a good one. I need to celebrate 20 years of online business. I need to celebrate 20 years of online business. So my brothers and my sisters, if you are here, some people call me General. Some people call me Dawn. But I know that a lot of people call me Queen of Internet Business. And why is that? When I started my online business, I've done all sorts of online businesses. I used to design websites for company. In those days, I used to do bulk SMS. I've done a lot in the online world. I've done all sorts before I settled for the ones I settled for. Now, I won't go around all the online business world. I can tell you that online business is divided into 4 categories. Online business is divided into 4 categories. So, what is the first category? If you're online, you are either selling products or services. I like to call this 1A. You are either selling products or services. So if you are selling your product does not necessarily need to be something online, because you can be selling shoes, you can be selling clothes, you can be selling pap, you can be selling anything, dresses, hair cream. A lot of people are doing beauty products. You can be selling black soap. What adds the online part to what you're doing is that you're marketing it online. So if you are using any aspect of online to market your business, that has added the online part to it. And if you're selling any kind of business today and you are not online, selling it online, marketing it online, I want to implore you to do that immediately. So no matter the kind of business that you're doing, you can actually add the online version. You can add the online version. That's it. Then secondly, digital products. Your product may be things you produce yourself. Like I said, perhaps clothes, that if somebody order, you would now need to send it using the dispatch rider. Your product can be digital. A lot of people are doing digital products. Today, we have a lot of, everybody's a teacher online. Everybody's just doing education online. So you can actually sell digital products online. You can sell digital products. So your products can also be coaching. You can have books. You can have courses. I play well in this space. I have courses. I have books. I play well in this space. So you can actually have digital products. And if you are here today and you know something, there's something you know well, my dear brothers and sisters, you can package it in digital products and start selling. So there's nothing like, I don't have money or I'm broke in this 21st century. Everybody have what? We have the online space to help us to make money. You've got the online space. So anything you know that you know well, even if it's a skill that you are going to acquire, you can start using it to make money. So I tell people today that everybody should be busy making money, because we have gotten a space that is giving us the opportunity to make money. So you don't actually have any excuse why you're not making money. If you are talking about digital product, you can do it in a very simple way. Do you know you can put people on a WhatsApp group and train them, then tell them that if they want to know more, they should pay you for 5,000 naira. If you do your free training very well, and they have built the trust, because when it comes to online, people need to build trust. Once they have built the trust, they will pay you for the paid version. Because why? Your free version was what? Was super rich. It was good. So all you need to do is to package, the way I like to do training is you do a free version and people see, because online, people must know you. They must trust you. So where is that? We must know you first. We must like you first. Then we begin to trust you. So for that to happen, you need to build the trust. So if you're coming in, maybe you're new and people don't know you so well, what do you want to do? You want to make sure that you package that training for free first. Then you also need to build community, but I will come to that. So digital product, I'm still talking about the one category. Now, while I said I like to call that one 1A, 1B is that you can also sell your skills. Guy, everybody can learn skill in this century. Everybody can do what? Can learn a skill. So you can learn a skill like a lot of people are learning graphic artistry now. People are learning video editing now. You can learn website designing. A lot of people are doing copywriting. So you can actually learn a skill now. So everybody can learn. You can learn a skill. So it's important for you to choose which one you want to learn. In the online world, the beautiful thing about learning a skill is you can even learn a skill with within 2 weeks, within 3 weeks, you can learn a skill and you can start applying that skill immediately. And you can start making money with your skill. If you don't have the space, maybe you don't have your own website yet, maybe you don't have your own community yet, there's a lot of other places. That is why you see Nigerians selling their skills on Upwork. You see them selling their skills on Fiverr. There is a lot of websites. I think on my YouTube channel, maybe I will drop the link for those of you that are on some of my group. On my YouTube channel, I did 10 websites where you can sell your skills. You can actually sell your skills. Yes, you can sell your skills. And that is one way that people make money online as well. So that is a category. This category is talking about you selling your skills, you selling your products, or you selling your service. And you can attest with me that category alone is very huge. That category alone is very big. Because when you talk about skills, you can sell all sorts of skills online. Do you know that we have skills of those who can translate? Some people, their job is just their translation service. That's what they give. Some people, their job is just to help you. Do you know, I saw somebody, a skill somebody was selling that day and I laughed. It's just to help you put your Microsoft Word into PDF. You won't believe the things people sell today. Some people, their job is to teach you how to do videos. So some of them, their job is to teach you to help you do digital marketing. So there are a lot of skills that you can learn. All you want to ask yourself is, where do I fit in? Where do I fit in? What can I do? What can I do? Which skill can I, give to the world? So you can actually sell your skill. So number one is that you're selling a product, you're selling skills or service. Okay? That's number one. So that's number one category. The second category of businesses I see people doing online is affiliates and network marketing. So affiliate marketing says, help me sell my products, I will pay you a commission. Network marketing says, help me sell my products, I will pay you a commission. Then build a team, bring in other people that are also selling, and because you brought them in, I'm going to also help you sell. I play in this space as well. Up to now, I still play in this space, in the affiliate marketing and network marketing space. I also play in the selling of digital products. I also play in that space very well. Now, affiliate marketing and network marketing is a way to make very good money as well. And it's one of the easiest ways to start online business. It's one of the easiest ways because you don't have to create any product. All you need to do is to take somebody else's product and go and sell to your community, and they give you commission. You're not selling anything. You just pick what other people have. Either you want to do affiliate marketing or you want to do network marketing. You make your choice. Affiliate marketing, you don't have to build a team. It's you yourself, just selling other people's products and making. And of course, there are a lot of places you can actually also do affiliate marketing. If you are talking about products, with even with Konga, with Jumia, you can do affiliate marketing. Amazon, you can do affiliate marketing. If you're talking about digital products with Lego fees, you can do affiliate marketing. So there are lots of websites you can actually do affiliate marketing. Then when we talk about network marketing is just everywhere. If you have not even searched for network marketing, a network marketer would have searched for you. It's just everywhere that you can do this. So it's just everywhere. Network marketing is just everywhere. You can get to join a network marketing business, and network marketing is a space where people have also made millions. I have made multi-millions in network marketing. So it's a space where people have also made millions. So you choose if this is a category you want to play in. So this is the second category of online business that I see people do. The third category of online business is crypto and forex trading. So this is a third category. So some people will say, is this an online business? Sometimes I ask myself, is cryptocurrency and forex trading an online business, or is it just a way we make money? I think it's something we can talk about. I would like you to put in I would like to hear from you. You can put it in the chat box. Is cryptocurrency or forex trading, is it a business? Is it a business? I'd like to hear your line of thought. And actually, you can actually raise your hand and I will allow you to talk. Is crypto for trading? I'd like to hear your opinion. Is it a business? Crypto trading, and is this a business? Let's hear it. Some people say, some school of thought will say, it's not a business, it's a way to make money online. Some people say it's a business. Yes, Charles, I can hear you. Charles, I can't hear you. Are you talking? Okay, Joy says it's an investment. Charles says it's an investment. Emmanuel says, Emmanuel says, as he says, a business. Okay, I'm liking that. I'm liking that. I can't hear you, Charles. So I will allow Bright to talk. So Bright, let's hear your opinion.
Okay. Good everyone. Good evening, ma. For me, I will say that crypto and forex trading is a business. Yeah, in the sense that it has to do with buying and selling. And in business is all about buying and selling for you to make profit. And in business, at times you lose, and at times you gain. So in crypto and forex trading, I think it's all about buying and selling, and sometimes you lose and sometimes you gain. And it's all about you employing some strategies. In fact, it's a business because it has to do with buying and selling of a particular product. It's a digital product, a digital coin that you won't see. So it's a business. That's what I can say. Thank you.
I like that. Yes. Any other person? Felix says in an online business that deal with internet. Without the internet, you can't do both. Yes, we are talking about online business here now. Today is about online business. Yes. Any other school of thoughts? Okay, let's hear one more person. Yeah, Vincent, your school of thoughts.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. From my school of thought, I think
Yes,
crypto and forex trading is actually a business because it has to do with an exchange of something. You must exchange something to get something in returns. So for this case, I will call that a business fully. It's not something you just invest and you go rest or relax and allow it to turn out itself. It's something that involve exchange of one thing to get another. So that's why I conclude it's a businessman. Thank you, everyone.
okay, that's a good one. Well, it can actually be a business because of the trading, but cryptocurrency is actually very wide. It's very wide. We have cryptocurrency as an investment, like the staking. I do staking a lot. That's an investment part of it. Then we have cryptocurrency where you trade, where you have to buy and sell. And when it comes to buying and selling, you're doing business. So I think it has an aspect of business, Anyway, whether it helps us to make money. So it's a school of thoughts, okay? It's a school of, it's a category of business, So it is a category of business. So that is the third category of business that I have. Now you will need to learn how to trade. For instance, I don't do forex. I have learned forex. I've paid people thousands of money to learn forex, but I just don't get it. So what I've done is to respect myself now. So I don't do forex, but I do crypto trading. But I've seen people make multi-millions in forex trading as well. So cryptocurrency and forex trading is a way we also make money. So it's a category of business. So that's my third category of business online. So the fourth category is becoming an influencer. Yes, that is a category that is making people multi-millions now. So that's why you see a lot of people doing skits. You see people trying to build their influence. So you can become an influencer. As an influencer, you can be an influencer on YouTube, on Instagram, on Twitter, on TikTok. Yesterday, because I want to launch a book. And if you launch a book, apart from the day you are doing launching, you need to know where to sell your book. So I was writing down, and I was discussing with some friends, places, how I can sell my book and all that. And one of them said, even WhatsApp status, all those guys that have thousands of people on their WhatsApp status, you can engage them. Some of them, you can pay them as low as 10,000, some 20,000, and they are able to help you sell put your advert on their WhatsApp status. So you can actually become an influencer. I don't even call myself an influencer because I'm not so intentional. I just do my own thing as a trainer. Sometimes when you call someone who call me a speaker or not that, but I don't like to talk about a trainer. I like to call myself a trainer. So I just do my own thing in my space. However, you can actually be a nano influencer where you have between 1,000 to 10,000 followers. You can be a micro influencers. You can be a macro influencers have 10,000 to 100,000 followers. Macro influencers have 100,000 and above. Mega influencers have 1 million and above. Now, with this number that you have, there's a lot of ways you can make money. Even I, who is a nano of influencer, there was a time a company contracted me. They wanted me to help them sell their product to and I got a brand endorsement with them. And I was paid $2,000 every month. As an influencer, you make good money. You can imagine when you are now a mega influencer. So you can imagine when you are now a mega influencer. So it's something you can be deliberate about. And this you can do by providing people value. It's just about providing value. But some people, it's not even about the value in the business line. Some people, it's just comedy. People want to laugh. Look at that young girl. What's her name? I always forget. I've forgotten her name at this point. That very young Nigerian girl that has over 1 million subscribers on YouTube now. All she does is to provide people with a way to laugh. And people are just trooping in because they want to laugh. So you can come out with, you know, your own way. What are the things you can do your research and say, okay, I think this is what I can sustain. Because of my busy nature, I wanted to do something on YouTube, but I found out after my research that I would rather stay with the interview. So for now, which is what is working for me, I interview thought leaders, I interview experts. So I'm enjoying the interview session, and I'm actually learning from all the people, you know, those experts as well, because also I'm also learning. I'm not, I always believe that the day you stop learning is the day you start dying. If something I know, so I've not even believed. So I love the opportunity to be able to listen to all these experts that I invite to my show on YouTube, and, you know, sharing ideas with me. And man, I'm learning. I'm sure and I'm happy because my audience are also learning. So you choose what works for you, actually, so that you don't also get burnt out because you want to become an influencer. Because we also do have some influencers, or they also don't know how to convert their influence to money. You also need to learn how to convert your influence to money. So there's a lot you can do. So how do you not make millions? I have 4 categories. That's my 4 categories of everything online can be put into those 4 categories. So at this junction, I will also be asking you, do you have any other way to make money online that I've not spoken about that is not included in this 4 category? I would also like us to discuss that. Is there any other way you know to make money online that does not fall into these 4 categories? So this is the time. You can raise your hand. You can leave it in the chat box if you have any other way to make money online, that people are making money online that does not fall into these 4 categories. If you have it, can you share? This is sharing time. If there are any other way online that people are making money, can you share with me? I would like you to share with me. So, is anybody sharing? So we agree that everything, because I have seen that they fit into these 4 categories, actually. Okay, so let's move on. So now let's look at, how do you now, you started this business, how do you now make millions in your online business? I'm going to leave us with these 5. Number 1 is that you take it as a business. Any of the category that you start, you got to take it as a business. Even if you are an influencer. Even if you're an influencer. Okay, Charles wants to say something. Okay, let's quickly give Charles opportunity. Charles, but we couldn't hear you that time. I hope we can hear you now. So Charles,
Hello?
yeah? Yes,
Can
we
you
can
hear
hear
me
you
now?
now.
Hello?
Yes, we can. Yes, we
Can
can.
you hear me?
Yes, we can. Just go on.
Hello, can you hear me?
Go on. We can
Hello?
hear you. Just go on.
Yes, we can hear you. Go
Can
ahead.
you hear me? Oh,
Yes. Charles, we can hear you. Just talk.
I didn't even hear it.
Just talk. Yeah, sorry, Charles. Leave a comment. You can put in the chat box. Okay, so now any business you have
Hello?
chosen from these 4 categories.
Why I'm talking, I'm not hearing myself now.
Sorry, Charles, you need to put that inside you can put it in the chat box. Okay, so any business you have chosen, you need to take it as a business. A lot of people see online business, they start online business, they just look at it as a second thing. But what we have found is that this second thing you're seeing, most of the time, even pays you more than the main thing. That online business they are starting, if you not take it as a business, you find that it's even paying you more than that full-time job that you're doing. I remember one of my friends that works in a TV station at the time was telling me there was a business we're doing, and that business was giving us over $1,000 every month at that time. And she was telling me that she doesn't make up to $300 in her office, in their place of work. And she works in a good place, but she doesn't even make up to $300. But that business was giving us about $1,000 every month. So you need to take it as a business. That's number one. You need to take it up and be serious about it. Number two is that you need to update yourself. Online is not waiting for anybody. Online is a place where things are changing. When I started online business in those days, there was nothing like cryptocurrency. So when you write a book, when you write our affiliate marketing or our products for people that are not in Nigeria to pay us in those days we had, for affiliate marketing, we have places like Warrior Forum, we have places like ClickBank. And ClickBank, you see our counterparts abroad making so much money. And for us to make that kind of money, we will not be able to even collect it because PayPal, the almighty PayPal will not even accept us as Nigeria. Because of that, I never forgive PayPal. PayPal will not even accept us, Nigeria, as a, we had issues. But with the advent of Stripe, actually made things easy. But with the advent of cryptocurrency, come on, cryptocurrency places us at par with every other person all over the world. So with cryptocurrency now, which excuse do you have? Because if I do any business with you, if I do any training with you, pay me with cryptocurrency. Come on, go and look for a way to pay me with cryptocurrency. That's what I will tell you. I don't need PayPal. What's my business with PayPal? So even if I want to do affiliate marketing for any business now, any company, if they're not accepting crypto, I tell them to go to hell, because that is the easiest way to pay me. It made me equal to everybody all over the world. So I can do what anybody, that person in US, I can do what that person is doing. That person in Canada, I can do what that person is doing. So cryptocurrency actually helped to change the game for all of us. It changed the game plan. So where we are here, you write your beautiful product, then you want to sell, and because of you don't know how that person will pay you, you are limited. That is no longer there. It's no longer there. So you can actually set up your own website, put up your own products, and tell people to pay you with cryptocurrency. Shikina. So you want to buy my products, you want to download my ebook, you pay me with cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency it really helped us. It really changed the game for us. So what you now need to do when you have your own products is to see how you can market to the international world. How do you market to those people over there? That is what you will now have to check. How do you market to the international world? That should not be your own concern. But for you to market to the international world, you make sure that you also do your job. You also do your products. You also have it standard. You also have maybe you have a book. You make it standard. You have a digital product. You make it standard. So what you want to look out for as somebody who wants to compete with the international world is to look, what you now go for is standard. So once you can go for that standard and you know how to market yourself, because it's about standing out. How do you stand out of the crowd? In the online world, the person that can make noise, the great noise makers, is about visibility. How high can your voice be? How much noise can you make? Now, one thing I tell people is that when you make this noise, once you make this noise and they come to you, and when they come to you, you don't have substance, people will go. So the first thing you do is to invest in yourself. Like for me, I was telling my staff over the past 3 months, because now that I'm going to my 50, I want to change my brand. So there are some things I'm going to be cutting off. So in changing my brand, I want to go back and focus on my consulting business. I want to go back to writing my courses. I want to go back to writing books. That's what I used to do before. But at the time, like in 2016, I fell in love with network marketing and affiliate marketing. I stayed there. I enjoyed myself. Cryptocurrency came. I enjoyed myself. But now I have something ongoing. Whether I do some network marketing business, I just did. Okay, what I did was to hand them over to my staff. That look, take care of this. I need to move on to something else. So now I want to go back to my consulting. I want to go back to my writing my courses, my ebook. I want to really do more in the digital space. What do I need to do? I have to work on myself. Like, man, work on yourself. I want somebody to type it in the chat box. Type it in the chat box. Work on yourself. You want to make the money in this world, right? Online. What value can you give? Who are you? What value are you putting in yourself? You are the first thing. You are the first product. You are the first product. You need to go what? Go work on yourself. When you work on yourself, people will find you because you just work so much on yourself, then you go out and do the marketing. So when I was discussing with my staff and they were talking about marketing, I said marketing. Marketing is a small thing now. When it comes to Love Oladele, my second name is marketing. Marketing is a small thing. But wait, let me work on myself. Let me cook myself, make I done. When I finish cooking myself, yes, I will launch out to the world. Again, Love Oladele is back to my consulting world. You know, I was discussing with my husband this morning, and I told my husband that, look, I have a friend who is a consultant. And he said to me, he said to me, when we're talking about some people wanting to get me to consult, and I said, guy, you know, I left you guys because I was facing network marketing, facing crypto. What do you people charge now? I said, love, I don't tell where you joined us. He said, we charge up to ₦1 million now. I said, like, for real? Yes. He said, somebody wants to get me to consult. You know, one beautiful, that's why I kept saying, work on yourself. One beautiful thing about me is that while I was busy with my network marketing, my crypto, I was getting my certification. I'm a BDSP. I got my certification of a BDSP. I got my certification as a CMD trainer. I got even right now, I'm doing a certification on human resources. And after my human resources certification, I'm getting a certification as a leadership consultant. I mean, write up again, put it on the chat box. If you have not put it, work on yourself. Say, put it on the chat box because that is the most important thing. When you work on yourself, the next thing is to now do what? Market like no man business. Because you got what? You got substance. You got value. You got something to give to the world. Because when you go market on yourself and you don't have something to give to the world, you will lose the people. Okay? If you go to run into marketing and you don't have the substance, you don't have the things to give to the world, you lose them. But when they come, a little marketing and they are coming and they are seeing substance, they are saying that, Kai, this person got value, we're staying here, we're not going anywhere. We ain't going anywhere. That is the person I want you to become. And that is because you're updating yourself. Hello? You're doing what? You're updating yourself. You're not just staying you're not just being complacent. You're not thinking that you know too well. I'm already making money. I'm already making money. There's nothing for me to improve myself. Like for real? Like for real? You got to go improve yourself to make more money in this world. So you need to keep updating yourself. Keep working on yourself. You can't afford to be complacent. You can't afford to stay in one place now. There's nothing like you're staying in one place. You're either moving upward or you're moving downward. That is life for you. So you've got to choose how you want to move. Hello? Did somebody get that message? You're either moving upward or you're moving downward. So you've got to choose where you want to move to. I want to move upward. So that one thing I say to myself is that every day I want to be better than my yesterday. So the better version of myself, I've got to become the better version of myself. So you got to work on yourself because you got to be your competitor, your greatest competitor. Even though you have competitors all over the world, your greatest competitor is yourself. And the way you compete yourself is to say, guy, you tell yourself, guy, I got to be better than 1 hour ago. 1 hour ago, I'm going to move because I've got to go learn something new that will make me better because I've gotten I've got to add more value to me. So you need to love yourself. You need to have self-care. And in having self-care, you've got to update yourself. So I've spoken, I think I've done 2 and 3 together. Learn how to market your business and yourself. If you have the best product in the world and you're not marketing it, you don't get product. You don't get product. If you got the best market in the world and you're not marketing, you're like that person who is working in the dark. That guy who is working in the dark to a fine girl. Fine girl don't see you. So when you now have the products, make the loudest noise. When you've got the business or you have worked on yourself, go out there and make the noise. Online, noisemakers. Now noisemakers they sell. So I was telling myself that marketing. I sleep, I eat, I drink marketing. Me, I don't look away when it comes to spending money on marketing, because I know that the market, any marketing I do must bring out the money, it must bring back the money. So when I've worked on myself, like now I'm writing books for the past 1 year. I've been writing a book I want to launch on my 50th birthday. So I'm writing 2 books actually. In fact, I'm writing many books. But for this month of November, we're launching 2. So you think I'll launch just 2 books and keep quiet? Oh, I'll go everywhere I can go to sell my books. So when you work on yourself and you create products or services, you have to market. Very important. You can't stay in the dark and wait. Then you also need to network and build relationship. You build relationship up. Mentors. Mentors are very important. You build relationships sideways. You got people that will be at the same par with you. Yesterday, I invited 2 guests to my studio. One is Olu Joseph. Olu Joseph is my friend. We've been doing business for a long while. So these are my pali. So I told Olu Joseph, my book launch, or you be the MC. These are people you can pali with. Olu Joseph may want to do something, say, look, come and help me do something. I will quickly go there because I want to go and help Olu Joseph to do something. That is, we are what? We are par. We're at par. I told them, Aisha is a lifestyle coach. I said, Aisha, I want to interview you. Okay, love, I'm going to come. Aisha came to my office, I interviewed her, and we just said, yesterday I learned something new for her. She was telling us about 75 ads. 75 ads, that was the first time I actually heard about it. That's when you drink 4 liters of water every day, read 10 books every day. I'm going to practice my own 75 ads. So you've got people that you have built relationship, people you can say, I need this, can you help me? These are power. Then you also have to build relationship downward. You don't say, I am there. You can't relate with those downward. No way. As you see me, so make I speak pidgin, make you enter somebody head. I also said some people, don't they? I hope some of you can speak pidgin. Anyway, so what I'm trying to say is that what I do with younger people is I also tap from their brain. There's a lot of things that the young people know that I may not know. There's some things that those guys know that I may not be able to sit down to learn today. So you see me calling. So sometimes you see me, I have people like, there's a young guy called Justus. I see him as a very intelligent young guy that if I want to do some things, I will call Justus just to come, I want to do something. Let's discuss this, let's bounce ideas. He's way, way younger than me. But you see me saying, Justus, come, let's bounce ideas. Come, I want to discuss something with you. And I also do that with my staff. I have very intelligent staff. I have people like Joy, like Bright, people that when you teach them one thing once, maybe there's a course I'm supposed to go to. I will tell my staff to go for that course, that I don't have time. And you see them, they go learn that thing. And I come there, come, let's bounce ideas on these things and all that. So you also build relationship downward. Don't think that you're high there. You can't learn from those below you. No, you can learn from them as well. So you need to build relationship. People in your industry, people outside your industry, you need to build a relationship. Very important. And also, you need to build a community. Online, community is the way to go. You've got to build community. Where do we build this community? Now, you can build your community on Facebook. Me and Facebook, they fight these days because I don't know, they blocked one of my accounts. But actually, they did something that was very noble. I told my staff. Oh, no, it wasn't my staff. I told my husband today. They did something that was very noble. So when they opened that account, they now sent me a message and said, and a letter of apology. I was really impressed for that, even though they said that I think I violated one of the community rule, but they still apologized. For me, that was noble. I love that. Anyway, but they know that someone like me, because I was actually thinking of moving all my WhatsApp group to my Facebook community, but it's likely that I'm going to move to Telegram. I'm still thinking Telegram looks like it for me, because Telegram can wake up to ban you. Now, build your community. And when you're building your community, make sure you are driving them also to a place where you have like a hold of your community. And that's it by having your own email list. Email list has helped us over the years. Now, in those days, we used to do bulk SMS when bulk SMS was really working. But now, because people put on Do Not Disturb, people don't get SMS, large bulk SMS again, but email still works, especially when people opt into your email. So you need to give out bits, either your free book, something that will make them give you their email. Then with that, you are able to get them into your email list. Now, you have a control over your email list, but you don't have any control over any social media. I interviewed Emeka Nobis about 3 weeks ago in my office, and he was telling me that at a time he had 300,000 followers on Facebook. And even remember the date, like on May 16th this year, that Facebook account was hacked. And up to the day I interviewed him 3 weeks ago, he had not been able to recover the account. It was hacked. It wasn't blocked. It was hacked. He hasn't been able to recover it. You know what that means? 300,000 followers gone. He has to start it over again. Now he has about 20-something thousand followers. My Instagram page was going to like 60,000 followers. And one day my Instagram, that was about 3 years ago, was hacked. And I lost everybody. I lost everything. So that is why we quickly want to get people to our community. We quickly want to get people to our community. That's like our email list. We like to get people to our email list. So you need to also start building email lists, because that's something you have a control of. You have control of that. Okay? So you want to get that. So I've given you 5 points. Before we move on, have you learned anything? If you have learned something, can you put it in the chat box? If you have learned something, can I have it in the chat box? Have you gotten any value so far? Before we continue, put it in the chat box if you have gotten any value from this training today. Yes, I want to see your message in the chat box. And can you just tell me something that you're picking as your... Can you tell me what you're picking, what you have learned? I mean, I'm a teacher. I like my students. So before we continue, can you tell me what you have learned? That's what you're taking on, even if it's work on yourself. Yes. Can I see that in the chat box? If you work on yourself, I can see. Mascot, work on yourself. So at least you're going home with something. You're going home with something. So now, the beautiful thing is that everything I've taught you right now, is something, a part, just a snippet of what is in my book. I'm launching I'm launching 2 books on the 16th, but everything I've taught you is a snippet of what I have in this book called The Millionaire's Blueprint. My proven path to online business success. You will learn a lot from the book, a lot. Then my second book is the Digital Entrepreneur's Playbook, Mastering Tools. This talks about tools. This talks about the business, my proving parts is just tell you stories, what you need to do, what you need to be doing for you to succeed online. Yeah, this is the book I'm launching. On the 16th of November, by the grace of God, we'll be launching Millionaire's Blueprint, My Proving Path to Online Business Success. So this is a proving part that I'm sharing with you on online business success. So we'll also be launching the Digital Entrepreneur Playbook that will tell you about tools. So this second is for those who want to scale. You really want to scale your business, you've got to have the book with you. So what do you need to do? What do you need to do for you to get this? The Millionaire Blueprint, My Proving Path to Online Business Success, is going to be 5,000 Naira. Let me see the hard copy of the book. Let me get the hard copy of the book. It's going to be 5,000 Naira. And you can get the hard copy, you can get the soft copy anywhere you are in the world. So we are going to have hard copy and a soft copy. But for pre-order price, if you pre-order before the launch on the 16th, you're going to get it for 3,000 Naira. The Digital Entrepreneurs Playbook, Mastering the Tools for Success, is 8,000 Naira. If you pre-order, you're going to get it for 5,000 Naira. Now, because it's my birthday month, on the 12th of November, by the grace of God, I'll be 50 years. Because it's my birthday month, I'm going to be giving something worth 250,000 Naira that I give to people. Now, for you to have a 1-hour session with me is 250,000. A 1-hour session with me. For you to tap into my brain, share what you're doing, and for me to give you my advice. 1 hour is 250,000. But between the 18th and 30th of this month, if you buy my books or any of the book, and you give me a video testimony of what you have learned, you do a video and tell me, you show me the book, or this is your book, or love, and this is what I've learned from the book, because I want to make sure that you have read the book, not that you buy and put it on the shelf. No way. You buy and read. This is what I've learned from the book. Then I would have 30-minute session with you for free. But for those who are on this call, for those who are not on this call, I would have 30-minute session with them for free. But for those who are on this call, I will have 1 hour session with you for free between the 18th and 30th. So this book will be launched on the 16th of November, and you can pre-order now so that you get it at a pre-order price. After the launch, we'll send you your book. If it's the ebook, we'll send you the link where you can get the ebook. But after the launch, the book is 8,000 Naira for the Digital Entrepreneurs Playbook, and the Millionaire's Blueprint is 5,000 Naira. And you will only get, so you can still get 1 hour free session with me between the 18th and 30th. But if you pre-order now, to pre-order, we are going to have the link on, for those who want to just go to the link website. The link will be out on Tuesday, but you can still do this payment to this my account. And when you do the payment, you send your name, email, location, hard copy or soft copy to this number, and we'll get you your book. Now, if you're not in Abuja, now you go pay your, how to get it to you. So, anyway, even if you are in Abuja, you're actually going to pay the cost of delivery. You pay the cost of delivery. So this is it. There's a lot to, yes, the PDF version will come as ebook. Yeah, that's it. It's like an ebook. It come like ebook, okay? So whether you're getting the PDF version, which is the ebook, or you're getting the hard copy, you're going to get it the same price. And that's it, 5,000 or 8,000. And these are the books. These are the amazing, amazing book. If you have learned from our discussion so far, believe me, you will learn so much from the book. It's filled with strategies, strategies, my journey, my success stories, and my success lessons, and how you can achieve it. You'll get them in the book, okay? So, guys, if you have any question, comments, you can raise your hand at this point. So that's where to pay to. If you have question, comments, let's talk about it. We can talk about it now. You can raise your hand or you can leave it in the chat box. If you have question or comments, I'm going to take that now. Unless you want to congratulate me for my birthday. Don't worry, there's a congratulatory day is coming. I'm going to invite all of you to the book launch. Don't worry, we're doing it online. So you'll be at the comfort of your house like this, and we're launching the book together, okay? The book launch is on the 16th of November. Angela, it's going to be a great day. Okay, guys, do you have anything you want to say, comments, you have questions, you have contribution? Yeah, because I don't believe I know it all. You have contribution, then we can do this. Okay, Lillian said, we're looking forward to it. Yes, God keeps us alive. We look out forward to it. You all will be invited. Yeah. You all will be invited. Okay. Do we have questions, comments, or contribution from you? And we can talk about it now. So that's it. Thank you for being part of this training today. Thank you. I'm sure you're going on with something. I'm sure you've gotten value. Thank you, Temitope. Thank you. I'm sure you've gotten value, much more value. And remember, if it's only one thing you're going with today, work on yourself. Keep working on yourself, and you'll find yourself at a great height. So, guys, that's the end of today's session. We'll have many more sessions as we go forward. And I would like to meet you one-on-one, your one-on-one session. So you can tap for my brain. We can talk about whatever it is that you want us to talk about. And yeah, we can talk about whatever it is you want us to talk about in your 1 hour session with me. Okay? Thank you, everyone. That will be it. That we eat for today. That we eat for today. So, guys, we see you. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining the session. Thanks for joining the session. Thank you. I appreciate every one of you for joining this session. That's it. I am appreciative. And I want to see you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I want to see you. Let me allow everybody to say. Yeah, let me allow everybody to be able to say bye. So let me unmute. Let me allow you to be able to unmute.
No,
and say. I can't hear you, Bright. Are you talking?
Yes,
Are you talking?
I can't wait to get my own copy. I said I can't wait to get my own copy, that everybody should rush now to get their own copy of the book. I can't wait to get my own copy. Sincerely.
That would be okay. Thank you. Okay. So thank you, everybody. We'll see you. We'll keep communicating. And by the grace of God, our online business will get great heights. I want to see you making multi-millions in your online business. That's my joy. That's my joy. And that will be your story that you're making multi-millions in your online business. And when you start making these multi-millions, you need to learn to also keep the money, to grow the money, and all that you learn from the book as well. So